Girl, are you out of your mind?
Okay.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast, Ask Alice. We are your hosts, Jen Bowman, the editor-in-chief.
And I'm Beth Wheeler, the marketing editor.
And we're back for our spring semester! Woo! We have a new set of episodes this time around, and if you're new here, Ask Alice is the podcast for Alice Magazine, UA's award-winning women's magazine. Ask Alice and Alice Magazine give you advice for college topics, hot topics, and answer all of your burning questions. If you've been a listener, welcome back, and if you're brand new here, we're happy to have you.
Also, we just released a new issue this past fall, so go check it out if you can.
Volume 8, Issue 1, Victorious. You can view it alice.ua.edu/issues, or you can go to @AliceTheMag on all of the major social channels.
All right, so to get started, we're going to do our icebreakers. So let's do our high and low of the week. Jen, do you want to start?
I for sure can start. My high of the week is that I had to move out of my apartment complex and move to a different one due to flooding. But the new apartment complex that I'm at is very nice, and I haven't had any issues. So I like it. My room is a lot bigger in this one, and I have a bigger closet, so that's a plus. My low of the week is I just got over the flu, so not only did I have to move, but I also had the flu. So back-to-back double whammy, not good.
My high of the week is, let's see, by the time this gets posted, will he know that? Yes, he won't. Okay. Anyways, my high of the week is that I get to visit my boyfriend in Dallas for Valentine's Day, and I didn't think I was going to be able to go. And my low of the week is that it has been raining all week, nonstop, every day. And when it's not just like actual pouring rain, it's that nasty, annoying mist. And it's just really annoying. But anyways, let's get into our favorite current items. Right now, my favorite current item is my habit tracker app. I've been using this to keep track of like the 5 new habits I have for the new year. And so far, I am 3 weeks in without failing a day. So I'm really enjoying that app.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. My favorite item is I don't know. I can't remember what I said last time.
Your flu medicine.
My flu medicine. It's been doing me well. My other favorite item right now is my roller, like my face roller that I have. I got it for Christmas, and I feel like it's like making my face look better, but I don't really know. I could not tell you. I think it might be a placebo effect, but it makes me feel better about my face. Anyways, let's transition to our topic today. It's the stigma around the new year, new me. Me, personally, I think that you can have a new you any time of the year, and I definitely think it's the best marketing ploy in the world for the new year, new me thing.
Yeah, especially gyms. I feel like they like to get people in because they're like, all right, New Year's, start today.
I thought you said Jen. I was like, Jen's?
No.
Beth, what was your New Year's resolution this year?
My New Year's resolution was to get 10,000 steps a day. And what was my other one? I don't really write resolutions. I just have like goals for like small periods of my life. So instead of like looking at like New Year's resolutions from like the beginning of the year all the way to the end, I like to do them in like chunks so that I can like see it through better. So like for the next few months, I want to work on drinking more water, getting 10,000 steps a day. Traveling more is a big one of mine right now. I just got my passport, so hopefully it'll get me to travel out of the country this year.
There we go. Girls trip.
Oh, yeah.
We go. My New Year's resolution, obviously one of them is to save money because I'm graduating this year. But my other big one was actually to run/walk a 5K, and I signed up for one. This was my resolution last year, and I never signed up, but I actually signed up for one in March. So I will be completing that goal off in March, and I'm really excited about it.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to be there supporting me with a big sign?
Yeah. Where's it at?
Here in Tuscaloosa.
You should have signed up for the New York one.
Girl, are you out of your mind?
Okay. I have so much brain fog right now.
Do you think New Year's resolutions put too much pressure on people?
Yeah. I feel like the issue with New Year's resolutions is, like, it's so hyped up at the very beginning that, like, everyone, like, I don't know. I feel like anytime, not even New Year's resolutions, if you put so much pressure on yourself to, like, hit all of these extreme goals, then it's just not going to happen.
I think it has to be a realistic goal.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be like, I'm going to read the entire Harry Potter series
In one day.
5 times. Yeah, in one day, or like 5 times in a week.
Yeah.
Like, those aren't realistic at all. Like, no one has that kind of time.
I feel like people set those, like, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. And then when it doesn't happen, they get, like, so disappointed and they just, like, give up.
Yeah.
And you just have to be realistic about, like, you know yourself better than anyone else. So, like, you know.
I think people just get too specific. Like, your overall goal should be to be healthier.
Yeah.
Not just necessarily, like, drop pant sizes. But if that is your New Year's resolution, then you need to have, like, steps to that goal. Because a lot of people just say that and then they never get to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like savings. You know, like, you have to set aside a certain amount versus just saying, I'm going to save $1,000 and then just expect one paycheck to go into savings when you have rent to pay. Do you think not having a resolution lets people down? I will say, my freshman year of college, like, the last half of the senior year of high school is the first year of college, I did not set any goals because I was too anxiety-filled, I think, to set any, and I didn't know what the future held. But that year, I hit so many of my goals unintentionally without setting them that it felt like a burden was lifted, I guess, from doing that.
First of all, I had to realize that, like, no one else even knows about my goals but me. So, like, you know, I don't know why I'm so worried about keeping up with everyone else and having goals because everyone else does. But I have noticed, this is a weird pattern I've picked up on. If I start goals, like, say everyone's doing it on January 1st, if I, like, give myself, like, a few days to, like, get into it and start my goals on, like, January 5th, then I do a lot better. It's the same with, like, small goals. Like, instead of starting on a Monday on the first of the month, if I start, like, on a Tuesday in the middle of the month, I seem to, like, stick by it more. And I really think there's some kind of psychology behind, like, holding yourself up to these really high, like, what do you call it? Not boundaries.
Standards.
Yeah, these really high standards that you just, it makes you less likely to keep up with it.
I think I'm going through that right now. Like, I was like, I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to wake up early and go to the gym and drink my pre-workout and drink my protein. And then I'm going to read every night. And I'm going to do this. And life, like, just happens. And so many people don't understand, like, you need to let life happen. But you also, like, can build habits when life happens to fall back on. Yeah. Like, me getting the flu for a week wasn't in my 2023 bingo cards. Moving wasn't in my 2023 bingo cards. And now I'm like, well, I just need to start over.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like, I think people need to realize that it's okay to start your resolution whenever you want. If you want to be healthier, if you want to do better, if you want to read more, if you want to do whatever, like, you can start today.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, well, I'll just wait till next year.
Yeah.
That was very motivating.
Yeah.
I'm
glad you came up with that.
Ah! Okay, Beth, send her home. Wrap it up.
Okay. But that's all for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to follow us on all our socials at Alice the Mag to keep up and be featured in the next episode. And don't forget to check out our latest magazine issue. Bye.
Bye, besties.